All right, y'all, listen up. Back again with your boy Big E, bringing that heat. So, Woody just hit up Vlad TV for an interview, and now he's out here doing this whole thing where he's calling out everyone he thinks is snitching. People always clown Woody for testifying in the YSL trial, saying he snitched, but real talk, that dude didn't spill anything wild, and low-key, he had everyone laughing in court. The twist comes when folks dug into his investigation videos. Bro was dropping details they didn't know, and that's what got labeled as snitching. Now he's throwing shade at Boosie, claiming Boosie's snitching too. The wild part? Woody's still out here preaching that no snitch code. Girl, let's see how this one plays out.
That yak ain't scared of nothing. So at the end of the day, y'all better recognize who y'all playing with. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Yak Gotti. We did an interview. Cool dude. We went through the whole story. He didn't duck any questions. At the end of the day, he's out. He's living his life. But, you know, look, I've always said this. I don't have a problem with people cooperating in certain situations. You know, for example,
So did Boosie cooperate?
I don't think Boosie cooperated.
So you said, let's talk about it. Like I like Boosie. I don't for those who get. I just like to shine lights on when niggas just be talking, but when it apply to them, they don't just listen. When the police.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of light you're really trying to shine, fam. Are you aiming to throw a positive glow, a negative one, or just mirror the same light someone threw on you? Either way, you're looking for a way to spotlight them. First off, Boo's situation wasn't splashed across the internet. No live clips, no reactions blowing up everywhere. Bro barely even hit trial for real. Plus, it was a federal case, so cameras weren't even in the mix when he finally went to court. Now, it seems like he locked down the best plea deal you could get for that federal charge. So honestly, I don't even know what Woody's playing at, fam. Feels like classic, I don't like what he said, so let me twist it to make him look like a snitch energy, basically.
That was a security gun. You don't feel like that's cooperation?
Well, I believe it was security's gun.
So why security tell the police, my gun is right here in this bag? And when the police went in the bag, they got the security gun. And when they found the other gun in the car, listen, when they found the other gun in the car, why did the security tell the police that ain't his gun? Why is your security guard a convicted felon if you're a well-known, respected boss? Why you got a convicted felon as your security guard? The security guard wasn't his security guard. Y'all trying to find a way to keep his image clean. Boosie a real street nigga. Boosie was my idol when I was a kid. I looked up to Boosie. I wanted the same antibodies he had. I wanted to be like Boosie. I sit on interviews and I respect his mindset because he everything an OG should be. But when you get on there and say you should not say nothing to the police, everybody know that. You're right. Police ask you something, my name is this and my birthday is that. Anything else that come with that, do what y'all gotta do. But Boosie took it upon himself, said you don't say nothing to the police, and when the police walked up on him, he said, that's my security gun. He pointed the finger. If it's your security duty to take the charge or say it's their gun, or if it was a gun, security guard would have already said it, and it wouldn't be no hassle, it wouldn't be no issue. Then farther on, the police admitted that Boosie was making threats in front of them because the security guard wouldn't admit to ownership of the weapon. Help me understand. People try to justify those who they favor. Telling is saying anything to the police that can involve someone else. Freedom. That's what Boosie said about me. He should never spoke on me because I break it down and people ain't got no choice but to respect the truth, which is Boosie started cooperating the moment the police said who gun this is. And then I read some old paperwork where the gun was in the girl name, I think. I ain't for sure, I ain't got it in front of me. But he told the police, we flew the guns from Atlanta to California in a suitcase. That ain't no conversation Boosie having with the police.
Was it the security's gun, though? And the security guard didn't want to take the credit for it.
Can you please answer me, please, Vlad, please?
Okay.
Did Boosie tell the police that he flew from Atlanta to California with guns?
Well, I'm not sure about that part. You said it, but I haven't
You
confirmed.
didn't read it in the paperwork?
I did not.
Well, I'm act like I never said that then. If you gonna play dumb, I'm gonna play stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm not playing dumb. You're asking me if I read it in the paperwork. I'm saying I didn't read it in the paperwork.
But I'm not here to shame Boosie. You feel me? He left me alone, and I respect Boosie. I love him. I don't care. This ain't for me to destroy him, tear him down. This for me to show all the kids in the world that these niggas talk their gangster shit until it's time to be about it. Which not.
So technically, you gotta either discredit what he's saying in his music or what he's saying to the world, which is basically trying to tear him down. But bro, if you're just gonna say your piece, we don't need all that extra, oh, I vibe with him, I love him energy. Just keep it a whole bean, keep it a buck. He said this about me, he's a snitch. If that's how you feel, own it. Lay out the facts, fam, and let everyone judge who's right or wrong. But all this, oh yeah, I ain't trying to tear him down, I just want to show the facts to the kids. Girl, the kids don't give a damn, straight up. The kids don't care. The only ones sweating this are folks who've been labeled snitches and are watching others they feel might be snitching but aren't getting called out. That's it. The kids? Nah. What you doing right now ain't moving the needle for the kids either way, but what it is doing is stroking the egos of people labeled snitches who now feel like, I ain't the only one. Boosie did it too. But for real, let's break it down. Boosie's situation? Only he was in trouble. Only he was facing prison time. The spotlight, all on him. Your situation? Totally different. You weren't facing time. Nobody was looking at Lil Woody to serve time. They just wanted info to put others away. Comparing these two? Apples and oranges. For real. I do kind of see where Woody's coming from, though. Boosie did say you shouldn't talk to the police at all. You shouldn't say anything. And technically, that's exactly what Woody did. I get that part. But why put this on display like it's proof? What is he trying to prove? Bro, I'm just as confused as Vlad in this clip. It just shows, fam, when someone ain't painted in the best light, others try to drag them down while saying, I ain't trying to tear them down, I'm just helping the kids. Boy, which kids, bro? Which ones? I'm trying to figure that out too, because at the end of the day, I don't think Boosie is teaching people to be ignorant, right? But he does call out anyone doing something he don't vibe with, like when he called out Yak, when he called out Woody. Basically, everyone wants Boosie's take when someone's caught in a snitching allegation. So I can see why Woody might feel some type of way, like why y'all always checking me about snitching when I could be a snitch too. But real talk, Boosie never put anyone in jail and the police never leaned on him to snitch in their cases. Facts. Your situations? Different. But for real, let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments below. Who's really in the wrong? Who's just flexing ego? This one got me shook, fam. Can't front.